Alright, my dudes, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer. We are just jammed in to the middle of a battle royal here. We got a cross-brand battle royal. We got 3 people from Raw, 3 people from Smackdown, 3 people from NXT. So, there is that. Like, well, which ones are coming from which brand? I believe... Well, alright, so representing our brand first. We've got Randy Orton, we've got Robert Roode, and we got Kevin Owens. From Raw, we have Adam Cole, Baron Corbin, and Shinsuke Nakamura, and then I think Drew and Sami are from NXT. That's what I believe is the case. So there's that. And again, we have the little webpage and stuff. We haven't updated it in 10 years, of course. It'll be updated by the time this entire show series thing ends. So there's that. I just want to give you a heads up. If you're like, Christina, you haven't changed in a while. We know. We know around here. But don't y'all worry. Our own roster in our save file is updated. So we're fine. We do have a bit of an announcement to share before the end of this episode as well. Huge toss right there from Corbin to Cole. Whew! The alliteration right there. But just make sure to grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy because we're going to be on a bumpy ride. Smackdown has 1 point / 1 win, and they're looking to tie it up with Raw. Now, what happens at that point, I've got no idea. But we will find out. Oh, Robert Roode went over the top right there. And Randy eliminated Robert. Kevin Owens just eliminated Drew McIntyre right there. Sami Zayn with a huge move on to Nakamura. So, we got 6 left. We've got 2 from... Yeah, we got 2 from SmackDown. Okay, well, Raw just lost another person. So, Raw has... Okay, so SmackDown's got 1 person left in the form of Sami Zayn. Cole just got eliminated. Okay, so we're down to Corbin, Kevin, Shinsuke, Randy, and Sami. Sami's representing NXT. Nakamura and Corbin are representing Raw. And then Kevin and Randy are representing SmackDown. But it's quite clear that these two are just not going to get along whatsoever, and that's okay. Well, it would be if we weren't going for the brand supremacy nonsense and that sort of thing. Sami Zayn's got the right idea. Sami's got the right idea, my dude. God, what's going on here? What is going on here? Sami Zayn just eliminated Baron Corbin. So SmackDown's got 2 people left with Kevin and Randy. Shinsuke's representing Raw still. And then Sami's representing NXT. I swear to God, if Sami eliminates another person, I'm fascinated by this. Oh, Kevin misses the elimination on Randy. Sami's trying to eliminate Shinsuke, and I think that might be his 3rd elimination if he succeeds. Kevin Owens with a huge move right there. Shinsuke Nakamura is hanging on for dear life. Of course, we got our champion versus champion kind of matchup coming up here with Styles, Cena, and Balor. So that's going to be an interesting showdown, to say the least. Huge move right there from Randy onto Kevin. Oh, and Shinsuke. Shinsuke has no chill. Kevin Owens with a huge headbutt. Oh, Kevin Owens! Huge move right there onto Randy Orton. Nakamura's going after Orton. Zayn and Owens know each other all too well. Oh my God, no. No way. Are they gonna act? Shinsuke just eliminated Randy. I was going to say, if they're going to eliminate them both at the same time, that would have just been salt to the wound. But we've got 1 person left per brand. Nakamura, Zayn, and Owens. Definitely a solid last final 3. What a fall from grace Randy Orton has had. What a fall from grace. Poor Randy. I don't blame him if he ends up, like, wanting to quit or some nonsense. Oh, it looks like Kevin and Sami might be trying to form a temporary alliance, possibly. I kind of don't blame him, to be honest. Sami's trying to eliminate Shinsuke right here. Kevin Owens has kind of, you know, the right idea. He's just, like, chilling. Waiting for an opening here. Oh my god, okay, that was certainly something else. Huge maneuver right there. Kevin, you're on the second rope. You could get dumped over at any given point in time. See? See, Sami almost eliminated you, Kevin. Come on. Get it together, Kevin. I know that you lost your title match after winning Money in the Bank, but geez, oh man. Oh! Sami went over the top rope. Y'all! You could have eliminated Sami. Sami's the one that's got like 2 eliminations already. Okay, well, I was going to say that would have been a way to get Sami out of the matchup here. Come on, Kevin, you got this. Again, it's Survivor Series. It's okay to be a little bit biased in this situation. Am I right? Right. What's Shinsuke doing? He's trying to eliminate Zayn right here in the corner. If I'm Kevin, I'm going to help out whoever's trying to eliminate somebody. So that we have a fair shake. You know what I mean? Oh, and Sami Zayn escapes elimination right there. Oh, and a counter from Kevin on Nakamura. Again, there's like this weird temporary, like, alliance almost between Kevin and Sami, and I say weird because we really knew that it was really going to be, like, just short-lived. Kevin Owens trying to go after Sami. Sami blocks the elimination. Come on, Kevin. Eliminate people. Hang in there, my dude. He's a part of our roster. We've got to cheer for him in this situation. The Kevin Owens redemption arc. Nakamura's going after Sami Zayn. He's trying to eliminate him now. Sami's been hanging on for dear life this entire time. So, I don't know. It could be Nakamura's moment here. We'll find out. Nakamura eliminates Zayn. Owens is right behind him. Huge suplex. We're down to Owens and Nakamura. Nakamura wins. It's like, it's basically over. Because Raw will be up like 4-1-0 for poor NXT. The title matches don't count. I mean, they really should, but you know. You know. Nakamura with the arm onto Owens. Good lord, what a matchup we're getting right here. Nakamura, he's going for Kevin. Oh, and Nakamura just eliminated Kevin Owens. Oh my god. This was certainly something else. Oh my god. What a matchup that we just saw, though. Can we talk about it? Kevin lasted until the very end. We're proud of you, Kevin. We're proud of you. But frickin' Raw has basically taken Survivor Series. So at least we can just sit back and just appreciate the main event. But even then, like, I mean, we won one match. We won one match, and that was the Women's Six-Pack Challenge. So, I mean, that just shows how great our women's division is, right? Right? Alright, and here we go. We've got the main event. Wins and losses apparently don't matter at this point. But SmackDown won one match at Survivor Series, and I'm proud of that. We're proud of that. I mean, technically two, if you count the tag team title match, which we're not. But either way around, we've got the champion versus champion matchup that we've been salivating and craving for. I sound like I'm wanting, like, a freaking, like, takeout or something, but here we are. We've got Finn Balor, the NXT champion. If he wins this matchup, then NXT can at least say that they won at least one match, right? Right? But either way, I'm excited. Of course, we saw Finn Balor not too long ago on the channel on Universe Mode, where he picked up a win against Trent Seven in a very competitive matchup. Of course, Trent Seven being our Intercontinental Champion over on Smackdown. Then we saw AJ Styles, the Universal Champion from Raw, of course, and Kane and John Cena. It was a whole mess. It was a whole mess indeed, but it was a delightful mess. So, we're gonna see what happens in this matchup. I'm genuinely curious as to what is gonna go down here, okay? Okay, so let's get to. Alright, here we go. We've got the Universal Champion, AJ Styles, about to make his way down to the ring, of course. AJ Styles is probably the newest of the three champs, I think, because Cena's held on to it for a few episodes now, I believe. I think since at least Super Showdown, so it's been a little bit for Cena. But AJ Styles recently won his championship, like 2 weeks or something like that ago, according to Universe Mode. He beat Roman Reigns for the title, so do with that information what you will, but AJ Styles making his way down to the ring. He did pick up a huge win in a triple threat matchup on the SmackDown before Survivor Series started, which was episode 38, I believe? Yes, 38. Against North American Champion Kane and Intercontinental Champion Trent Seven. So that's how AJ Styles' road to Survivor Series is gone. And then, of course, everybody's favorite, John Cena. John Cena, of course, making his way down to the ring. He is, up there in terms of, the reigns, in terms of the lengths, kind of being on the shorter side of things. But that's okay. It's John Cena. He's our two-timer champ at this point, which sounds about right. And yeah, so John Cena, of course, won the WWE Championship against Tyler Bate at Super Show. I swear, without the context, and you're hearing all this, it's like, wait, what the heck's going on in your Universe Mode? Kane's the North American Champion? It's like, it's a thing. It's Universe Mode. Nothing is supposed to make sense at all, like John Cena's had in this case. Anywho, John Cena, of course, won the championship at Super Showdown against Tyler Bate, and then he beat Kevin Owens, who tried to cash in on John Cena, so that's how Kevin Owens lost the Money in the Bank briefcase. And John Cena also had a pretty competitive matchup on the same episode that AJ Styles won his matchup against our, former Cruiserweight champion now, Ricochet. So maybe that had to do with Ricochet's loss and that incredible... If you missed episode number 40, go back and watch that one. At least watch the Cruiserweight Championship match. That was wild. But the fans are very much behind Finn Balor, which I find quite interesting in this situation here. So again, that is how all their journeys sort of ended up to this point here. We've got Cena versus Styles versus Balor. On paper, even in real life, this would be a fantastic triple threat match. And now I'm like, maybe this is kind of like, who the faces are and like all this sort of stuff. Like in terms of each of the brands possibly, if you built it up properly. Like you have John Cena, who used to be the face of the company. AJ Styles was like one of the longest reigning modern champions on the SmackDown brand and everything like that. And Finn Balor's basically, with the NXT Championship, he was basically the face of NXT and stuff like that. So I think on paper, it just sounds like a fantastic match IRL. We did get Cena versus AJ a few times. I think it was at least twice that I can recall offhand. We got Styles versus Finn at one point. We never really got a one-on-one match, I don't think, unless if memory serves me incorrectly, between Balor and Cena, which would also be a really awesome pay-per-view quality matchup. So throwing all three of these guys in there makes sense on paper. It makes things fresh and interesting, and I think the fans would they would have fun with the match. I think so anyway. I'd have fun with it. I'd pay to watch that. I would go and pay to watch that match. Oh, Lord. Styles with the suplex onto Cena. Again, elimination style rules apply here, so 2 out of the 3 people gotta get eliminated from this matchup, and we will have a winner on our hands. Can Finn Balor pull out the one and only win for NXT, will AJ Styles cement the dominance of Raw? Where will John Cena, at least, try to make things a little bit more even-steven for Smackdown and that sort of thing? Oh, and Styles. Oh, but Cena! What's Cena up to here? We're down to Cena and Finn inside the squared circle. I was gonna say the circle of the ring, and then I'm like, wait, hang on here, Christina, think about what you just said, or we're about to just say. But Cena with the huge powerbomb onto Balor. Again, I want this match to happen if it hasn't happened already. Oh, and the Pele kick from Styles to Cena. We need the final matchup between Cena and Styles, because they've only had 2 matches. We need to complete the trilogy. Please, for all of us. That would be swell. Oh, huge move right there from Styles, or from Cena onto Styles. I was looking at Styles, not Cena. I'm like, what's happening here? Oh, and Cena hits the AA on Finn Balor. Could that be enough to put Balor away? And it is not. And Styles with the dropkick on Cena. Okay. That's quite interesting. Oh, and a huge spinning clothesline onto Balor from Styles. Oh, and Balor ducks out of the way. The NXT Redemption arc temporarily from Finn Balor onto AJ Styles. There we go. Oh, and Balor, he's going up to the top rope, but John Cena is right there. Oh! Balor hits an elbow drop onto Styles. Cena tried to go for a clothesline, but Balor hits a Pele kick. Cena's got the right idea. He's just chilling outside the ring. No, you've got the right idea, Cena. Stay out of this. Just, please win this match for SmackDown. Oh, right onto Styles. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. We're back with more Cena and Styles. A lot of S's and those plosives. Oh, and John Cena, he's looking for it here, my friends. He's looking for it. He's going for it. Oh, and Cena connects with the 5-knuckle shuffle. That could very well put away AJ Styles right there. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. All 3 are back inside the squared circle right here. See what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, God. That did not look great. Oh, and Cena, what's he doing to Styles here? And a huge side slam right there. And Cena is showing pure strength, pure dominance in this moment right here in the match. Cena with the huge suplex onto Balor. Good Lord. Oh, God, what's Cena doing? Cena might be going for it here, and Cena hits the AA on AJ Styles. Could that be enough to put away Styles? And it is not. The Universal Champion kicks out. Again, Balor, the NXT champ. The Universal Champion is one AJ Styles, and of course, John Cena is our WWE champ. Oh, and a huge side slam right there from Cena onto Styles. Balor with the huge slam right there onto Cena. Oh, snap. The You Can't See Me into a huge right hand from Cena to Balor. Styles has the right idea. He's just kind of chilling. And we're back down to Styles and Cena. What Styles going for here? Oh, and Cena with the counter! John Cena is running wild around here. Oh, and Cena hits the AA on Styles. Oh my goodness. That might be it. And Cena puts away AJ Styles. Monday Night Raw's dominant reign has come to an end, sort of. Well, I mean, they're going to win Survivor Series, but SmackDown or NXT is going to pick up a win, and that is best for business right now. Balor with the elbow onto Cena. What's Balor going for here? Balor might have it. Oh, Balor connects. If Finn Balor beats John Cena, then I don't know what that means. Oh my goodness. Huge elbow drop onto Cena. Balor once again going up to the top rope. Trying to do whatever it takes to put away John Cena, including the coup de grace as it connects. Finn Balor going in for the cover, and Cena kicks out. Balor, of course, trying to figure out what he needs to do to put away John Cena. And I don't know if that's even possible, but Balor once again goes to the top. Might be going for a second one, and connects with a second coup de grace. Balor going in for the cover right here. Finn Balor beats John Cena. Oh my god. Y'all, we need to talk about this. Finn Balor got the one and only point for NXT. This should say something. There's a reason why Finn Balor has probably been like the longest of the 3 champs right here on this universe mode. Truly. Good lord, I can't believe it. I really am like shocked right now. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this information? So... Raw cleaned house, but Finn Balor picks up a very, very, very strong win here tonight. So congratulations are definitely in order for Finn Balor picking up the one and only point for NXT. Very much like how Toni Storm picked up the one and only win for SmackDown. So we appreciate the two of them because Raw was running wild. They really were. They truly, truly were, my friends. And there you have it, my dudes. Survivor Series has ended. Before the title changes, we had SmackDown 1, NXT 1, Raw with 4. Even after the title changes, it's SmackDown NXT tied at 2 apiece because Humberto's over on NXT, I believe, and Raw still pulls out with 4. So, congratulations to Raw. Yay! Either way around. Look, it's okay that we're being a little bit biased. It's Survivor Series season. But I do have an announcement before we finish up recording here, and I was going to say during the entrances, but the Superstar Shakeup will be happening as we go forth with these Money in the Bank ladder match qualifying matches, and so on and so forth. So, next few episodes, get prepared to see some fresh faces, departing faces, etc. So, on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you want to see anybody in particular, let me know, and we'll try to make it happen. Again, we pre-record things ahead of time, so keep that in mind. But again, leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit the bell button so that your notifications are indeed turned on, so that way you get notified when we upload around here. So, on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you all have enjoyed Survivor Series and all the ups and downs along the way, and I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.